Oshun raising. So, as promised, I said I'm gonna do a brief thing on connecting what I feel to spirits, because I feel that I go through that. I know I'm not an expert on stuff. I'm just talking from my own experience. Um, I've been through spiritual houses, and I started recognizing that I'm connected to a few things, and naturally, some people already have this already inbuilt within them anyway. They just don't want to show it out as being weird or being whatever. So basically, what I normally will say, which also another person who also connects to spirit always talks about, music is the most important thing. Music is the most important thing. If you are attracted to a certain music, a certain song, a certain rhythm different countries, that is a key area. Then you'll start to. I think that's when you open up yourself. As this is a time where people are opening up themselves and knowing there is a lot of wise people in the world anyway. So um, you also have to learn to close yourself as well, because people don't know how to close their aura down, close their third eye down. And yes, even though I do a lot on orishas, on a lot of the mythology and certain things on orishas or Ifa, right, there is a lot of things that people reflect that is similar to the Ifa system. um I also feel that people need to take spiritual baths as well. That is key. That is a key thing, especially with what's going on in the world right about now. The world's kind of a muggy place right now. Very, it's a very disoriented place. Um, the earth is really showing certain stuff. Um, i.e., floods. We talk hear about leviathans moving and certain stuff, which I might talk about it on here, because I think the leviathan thing is really interesting. And though it is to do with the Bible, there is a lot of mythological creatures that might be appearing in the world. Now, the sea is another thing. Now, there was the story of Oshun when she dried up the water and none of the animals or people can eat. And I think they angered Oshun, and then it took, I can't remember how many of the Orishas to go and get her to bring back the water to the world. And these are keys. These stories are key things, because they also tell of their abilities and how their characters are as well. So your character has a lot to do with it. I'm not saying that how you be a walkover for people. No, I'm not saying that you be a walkover, but you can ideally learn to protect yourself. I have put one bracelet on the channel post of protection, or you can get a spiritual person to uh, protect the bracelet, or put something, or put a word on the bracelet, or even you yourself can do it yourself. To me, sometimes better when it comes from you yourself is better, and you will know that how it's coming from a pure place, because people will have agendas and certain stuff going on. Now, bear in mind, I used to be a Reiki, so I'll probably go in and out of certain stuff that people should do to close down auras, but I'm not going to do it today. But I just want you to protect yourself. When you're looking at certain stuff, try not to take it on board. Yes, you can get emotional about it because you're human after all, but just try not to take it too on board, because um, you can just deal with it, talk about it, and just leave it right there. That's another thing, another way of protecting yourself, another way of knowing, putting yourself in alignment. People, like I said, people come from all different walks of life and all different alignments. Some people could have Viking blood in them to deal with the runes. Some people can have can have African blood in them to do with the ether or other arts. So you have to find your alignment by through yourself, and also through guided teachers. Because like, though some people will do in isolation is good, but sometimes it's not the best, and you need to have a trusted friend that you can verbalize with and talk about, who's on the same kind of path, so that you can get guidance and advice from your friend, or you can give advice to a friend. So there's no template, there's no wrong way around about it. The only thing with the ecosystem is that how it follows protocol, and you have to follow the protocol, and that's that. But when it comes to other things that you can protect yourself, right, you have to take into account that how, right, when you're protecting yourself, you're also protecting your children, your family, and everything else that goes with it. This is not a one size fit all kind of situation. And definitely how the world is going right now, I feel people are feeling things, seeing the seers, there's oracles and griots and lots of different things going on. So like I said, this is gonna be a short live. I ain't even gonna go to no deep whatever. I like to do it in the videos. It's more easier for me, and I can make my point and get to the point. And I'll see you in the next live, though it's only about 6 minutes, 40 minutes, and I'll see you later. Take care. Bye. Oh no, it doesn't want to come out.